Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a new Will I Buy It. I post my Will I Buy It series every single Wednesday where I'm chatting over new makeup releases, letting you know a little bit about them, and also chatting over if I'm planning to pick them up or if I'm going to pass over them. I will have my playlist link below. I also recently started a community Will I Buy It playlist for any creators who make this sort of new makeup releases style video, so make sure to check out the community playlist. Hopefully you can find some new creators and just some videos talking about all the new makeup releases, because there's always a ton out there. So I will also have the community playlist linked down below, but I have a lot to chat about this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so I did want to note that I am filming this on Friday. I normally film my Will I Buy It on Monday, but I'm going to be gone next weekend for a wedding and leaving early Friday morning, so I'm going to have a filming day that I'm going to miss, so I need to be pre-filming just a little bit to get prepared for this wedding. We are entering wedding season. I think we have 5 weddings in 7 weeks coming up, so that's gonna be interesting. But okay, so to jump into it, so I just want to say, if something happens, something releases over the weekend, something happens, like, it's so serious. If something releases over the weekend and you're wondering why it's not included in the Will I Buy It video, it's because I'm filming on Friday. But we have some new highlighters coming out from Estee Lauder. Are these highlighters? It says Bronze Goddess Illuminating Powder Gelée. Oh, okay. So the Heat Wave highlight is being re-promoted, and then they have 2 new shades, I believe is what's going on, Solar Crush and Mirage. The packaging is really neat on these. I don't see a price on this post on Trendmood. I always read off Trendmood one's Instagram, so she is always linked in my description box. I like the packaging on these, and the shades do look quite pretty, and I like kind of that really pinky highlight as well. That looks really nice. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and skip over these because I just bought like a lot of highlights. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just move on, because I have a haul video coming up, and at this point I'm kind of like, what did I even buy? Like, what even happened? It's like when Sephora goes at 8% on eBay, I just like lose my mind, and then Ulta Beauty is 5 times points on everything for platinum numbers. Mind lost, like, can't wait to see. Can't wait for my packages to come in and be like reminded of what I bought and all of my excitement. Juvia's Place is coming out with a new collection. This is the Afrique collection. So there's an eyeshadow palette that is $20. They also have some liquid lipsticks for $35 and single blushes, which are $8. So I talked about this last week. I'm really excited that Juvia's Place is coming into Ulta. I think it's going to be a great fit, and I'm probably going to pick up even more from Juvia's Place now that they're over at Ulta. I just got tagged, I felt like, on the actual eyeshadow palette that was coming out, so I'll just touch on that one. So it's $20. Looking at it, I don't feel like it's a palette that I feel a pull to get. I think $20 is a great price for all the different shades you get in there. There's definitely some really vibrant pops of color in here, and Juvia's Place, I own a lot of their palettes. They're great quality, and their colorful shadows are like very, very colorful, which I think is fantastic. So like these greens and the yellows, and there's like a hot red or orange and a really pretty, what looks to be like a matte blue. It looks like a very, very pretty palette. I just don't know if I would reach for it a lot. And I've kind of mentioned in some of the past Will I Buy It videos too that I feel like I'm kind of feeling a little burned out on eyeshadow palettes, and I'm kind of gravitating towards more like complexion products and things like that. But I know that I also purchased an eyeshadow palette in my Sephora order, so you know, there's that. Some things you just can't resist, but the things that I can resist, I'm gonna go ahead and keep resisting, because sometimes there's just that thing that you're like, nope, gotta have you. So I'm gonna pass over that one. Okay, and then I got a ton of tags on this one from Fenty Beauty, and I have to say, when I was getting the tags, I thought it was an eyeshadow color, like a single eyeshadow, and I was like, cool. And then I read that it was a highlight, and I was like, what? So Fenty Beauty is coming out with a special edition Diamond Ball Out Kilowatt highlighter. It says that it's in collaboration with Clara Lionel Foundation, which is founded by Rihanna in 2012. It supports and funds groundbreaking and effective education and emergency response programs around the world. I'm reading that directly from the bio on here on Instagram. So I think that's really cool. And it says 100% of all sales will go to support the CLF, and the mission is to change and save as many lives as possible. That's really cool. I think that's amazing. Awesome thing that Rihanna is doing there. It says this is going to be available on August 1st. So This looks just so intriguing to me, and I don't know if I would use it as a highlight. I guess I could like try it as a highlight because sometimes you never know what's gonna work for you or what's not gonna work for you. I have trouble imagining kind of like this silver, like almost like a tin color on my cheeks as a highlight, but again, you never know. But I feel like this could make for a really cool eyeshadow, and one that like maybe I don't have a ton in my collection. I just really enjoyed that it's like for a good cause, it's going for something. I actually did not know about the Clara Lionel foundation, so that's awesome that some awareness is being brought to that. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I'm interested in this one, but more as like an eyeshadow than a highlight. Anyone else? Or what do you think? Like, do you think like it totally would work as a highlight? Would you rock it? I don't know, but I think it would probably look pretty cool on the eyes. Okay, so moving on to Makeup Forever. They're coming out with a new foundation. This is the Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. It's full coverage. It's gonna be $38 and 40 shades. It says it's oil-free, lightweight, up to 24 hours of full coverage wear. It's supposed to make your skin appear natural and also vibrant looking. But like I said, so there is 40 different shades, $38. I almost purchased this in my Sephora order because when I was on the Sephora website, like it popped up in like the new page or whatever, and I really enjoy trying foundations. I don't have a ton from Makeup Forever. I have a few items here and there, but I haven't tried a ton from them. I do have their Ultra HD foundation and I like it. It's not a favorite, but I do like the foundation. And so it kind of was like, it looks to be more in like a squeezy tube type. I ended up skipping over it in my haul, but I did go ahead and add it to my loves list just to flag it. I feel like I kind of want to see a few reviews on this one. I don't always gravitate right towards full coverage and also matte, but I did see that it says matte velvet skin, which sometimes that can mean like it's not like super duper matte. I typically have more dry skin, so like matte full coverage doesn't always look the best on me. But I flagged it. I'm interested in this one, but I already spent enough at Sephora, and actually I was really mad because in my Sephora haul, I placed my order, I took out this foundation instead and put in like a little mini set that I wanted. They let me check out, and then I got an email after it shipped saying one of your products was actually out of stock. I was like, I could have gotten something else. But you know, you see your total rising and rising. Yeah, I felt bad, but dang it. So moving on, we have some lipsticks to talk about. These are from Pat McGrath, and she's coming out with 10 new matte trance lipsticks. They're $38 each, and there's kind of a variety in here of like nudes, reds, and like the pink berries as well. So I don't think I've tried anything from Pat McGrath. A very well-known brand. I think Pat McGrath is a great artist, has a great Instagram, but the products are just so pricey that I've never been able to do it. But for some reason, these lipsticks are calling to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm just like in that mood. Like there's so much makeup coming out right now that I actually feel interested in. I feel like for a while there was such a long time where I was like, nope, nope, nope. Nope. Like, you know, and I feel like now more things are calling to me, and I don't know if that's like playing into my mindset of like, ooh, actually maybe I do need that. I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm just like being honest here. But some of these pinks look really beautiful, but especially the nudes. $38 for one lipstick is very, very pricey. Like that is super pricey for a lipstick. But the shade Christy looks so beautiful. I could see myself wearing that. And I don't know. Like I kind of want to try something from Pat McGrath, and I feel like so many other people have. And I'm over here like, nope, haven't done it yet. But these lipsticks, I don't know, man. They look really pretty. But I'm kind of nervous too because they're supposed to be more of like a matte finish, and sometimes like matte bullet lipsticks, I don't always get along with them. I'm also wearing red lipstick today, and I'm super not confident when I wear like bright or darker colors or like red lips or whatever. I just do not feel confident wearing these, but I felt like it was like gonna match my vibes I have going on. But I don't know, I just feel like I wanna keep like looking like, is it in my teeth? Is it on my face? Is it, where is the lipstick? Because I bet it's not on my lips. Okay, anyways, moving on. Okay, so this one was interesting. I got some funny tags on this one. So Too Faced is doing a collaboration with the Dry Bar, which is like a hair care brand. Together they created this glitter spritzer, which is, spritzer sounds nice right now. They are coming out the glitter spritzer, which is a sparkle spray, a gold and silver glitter. It's gonna be $20, and celebrating the 20th anniversary. I think that's of Too Faced. I think they just turned 20, which is super cool. It says it'll be available August 1st online at Sephora. So basically it's like a glitter spray for your hair. I have no idea the last time I put glitter in my hair, but I was probably like 9 and doing it for Halloween. So that's a definite no-go for me. No, I'm not gonna put glitter in my hair, so let's move on from that. I'm sure some people are super excited about that. I just can't say that I am. Okay, I got a bunch of tags on this one because Sephora is coming out with some new favorite sets. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of their like collection favorite sets being released as of recently. I don't know what's up with that, but I finally got some tags on this one. So they have a lip set coming out and then also like a luxury beauty kit. So the lip set is a Give Me Some Nude, which if you've been following my channel for a while, I used to love these. I used to buy every single one. I used to review them and unbox them and swatch them, and I was always so excited over them. But then it kind of got to the point where it was like the same items were being put into the favorites, and it was like, well, I already own half of what's in there, so it's not really worth it. So this one is $28. There's 5 different lipsticks in there, and there's 2 full sizes. So it has a Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, I own it. It has a Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick, which I do not own and I would like to try. It has a Stila All Day Liquid Lipstick in Carmelo, which is also full size, as well as the Huda. I've never tried a Stila liquid lipstick, so that had me interested. But then the Buxom Lip Polish in Dolly, I own it. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash Hydrating Lipstick in Beach Babe, I own it. So the only one that I haven't tried is the Makeup Forever and the Stila. So it was like, but then the Stila was full size and the whole kit was $28. And I was like, well, I could either have some minis or I could put them in giveaways or give them to my friends. But I was like, you know what? It's still just, like, it's probably not going to be worth it to me. But if you haven't tried any of these or the majority of them, I think that they're a good value and you can try different formulas and colors and see what you like. I used to buy these all of the time, but I just own too many from there. And then the luxury beauty kit is pretty interesting. It's $40. It has 4 mini lipsticks and also 2 mini mascaras. The Dior Show Pump and Volume Mascara, the Giorgio Armani Lip Mastro Intense Velvet, a Givenchy La Rouge Semi Matte Lipstick, an Hourglass Lip Stylo, a Tom Ford Lip Color, and a YSL The Shock Volumizing Mascara. I think that this one is really interesting and a really good deal, and a lot of people seemed pretty excited about this one in particular from like the tags I was getting. So when I was looking at it and I saw it was like the luxury beauty kit, I was like, yes, this is gonna be awesome and so many things that I wanna try, but there's really not a lot that I wanted to try in there. The lipsticks all look to be a little bit more on the red side too, which, like I just said, like I'm not super confident. I feel like I just can't like line my lips as well as I can with red lipsticks. I don't know, like nudes just make me feel so much comfortable, but every once in a while you're gonna step out of your comfort zone. It's Friday, I got a dress on, we got some red on. I did film this look for Instagram, so it'll be a tutorial over there coming up shortly here. But yeah, the red lips just didn't get me going a ton, and I have the Shock mascara. It's a really good mascara. I haven't tried the one from Dior, but there just wasn't enough in there that I was like, ooh, I've been like waiting to try that, and I've been really wanting, it just wasn't there. So I'm gonna pass over both of those, unfortunately. And then next up we have some new releases from Marc Beauty. So they have a new Highliner Glam Glitter. It's like their eyeliner, which I really do like their eyeliners, but this one is glitter. These are $25 each. It says a waterproof longwear formula. That's interesting, but I don't feel like I would need it. I really like the Stila glitters. I've been really enjoying the Pixie glitters as well. Like the fairy lights. I used them last week in a trying out new makeup video. I've been really liking those, and I just don't feel like if I want to do glitter, I'm going to do it like all over my eyes, and I don't feel like having a pencil doing it would really be for me. Like maybe you could do like a cool glitter liner, but again, I have the Urban Decay heavy metal glitter liners, which I really enjoy, and honestly, I don't do like glitter wings a lot or anything, so I don't think that I would need those. They also have Omega eyeshadows coming out. These are gel powder eyeshadows. They're $29 each, and they come in a little compact. And it says it's an innovative gel-coated pigment that glide on buttery smooth for intense payoff. There's 9 different shades. These I'm kind of curious about just because it sounds different, and I can't quite decide what I feel like it would be like, if that makes any sense. But those look kind of interesting. I think I would have to see a review, and I'd have to have someone tell me like they're the most amazing thing in the world, because I guess when it comes down to it, it's $29 for one eyeshadow, and that's like, you can buy a lot of palettes for $29. So I would definitely have to see some reviews on those first before I'm just gonna go like throwing my money around. But Speaking of throwing my money around, let's move over to this. This actually made me gasp out loud when I saw it. Like, that's what I did. And that's how you know when you're excited about something. This is from Kevyn Aucoin Beauty. I really enjoyed this brand so much. A lot of great products that I have tried, and they are coming out with the contour book, The Art of Sculpting and Defining Volume 3. I have Volume 2. I think it's a fabulous book. When I saw Volume 3, it just spoke to me. I was like, what are you? So in there, there's the sculpting light powder, the sculpting medium powder. The Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powders are like holy grails for so many people. I think they're great. There's also a sculpting deep powder, which is fantastic. They have one of the, like, I think they're called like the Neo Trio blushes in Venice, which is so beautiful. And then there's also 2 highlights in there. I'm so excited about this. This is $59 and I'm probably gonna pick this one up. I think it looks so beautiful. I know that I like the sculpting powders. Like, I know not every single one will work for me, of course, but like with the blush in there, it also has like the bronzer and a little bit of highlight in there too. And then there's 2 other matte highlights. I'm really excited about this one personally. I think it would just, I just think it would be beautiful. So yeah, I'm definitely super interested in that. And then they also came out with some molten matte lip colors. So these are like their liquid lipsticks. So I know Kevyn Aucoin came out with some molten lip colors not too long ago, but they were more of like glittery, like metallic lip colors, which isn't normally my vibes. But now these are more of kind of like your traditional liquid lipsticks, and some of those nudes in there and the pinky colors and the mauves. I'm like, the applicator looks really nice as well. These are $30 each. That's pretty darn expensive for a liquid lipstick as well, but honestly, I kind of want to pick up one of these too and just to try it out. So I really enjoy the brand, and I know that they're more expensive, but so many products that I try from Kevyn Aucoin are just so good. I feel like it's a brand whose products like speak for themselves and like justify the price tag, you know? So I'm interested in both the contour palette and the liquid lipsticks. That's gonna be expensive. Okay, next up, this is a really interesting product and I really appreciated the tags on this one. So Fresh Beauty is launching a Sugar Lip Wonder Drops Advanced Therapy. It says it's a daily treatment to gently exfoliate, soften, and smooth dry, flaky lips and keep them looking flawless and ready for lipstick. It's enriched with a blend of sugar and natural fruit extracts, and it's $26. I suffer from dry lips so badly. I'm always doing lip balms. I'm doing like lip patches, like lip gels quite a bit as well. My husband is calling me. We're talking about makeup. It's not his time. I just have such dry lips that when I saw this, I was like, I wonder if this would work, and if it would, that would be really cool. $26 is pretty pricey, but honestly, I'm gonna flag this one on Sephora as well, and especially if reviews come in and people are saying they feel like it's working, I think that would be really nice for someone like me who just constantly suffers with dry lips. Okay, and then we just have one more product to talk about. This is from Becca, and this kind of surprised me. I saw it just as I was getting ready to film. I was like, I'll just check Trend Mood one more time and make sure nothing new came out. Something new came out, obviously. So Becca Cosmetics has a new Becca Skin Love collection. These products are made with natural ingredients that will help hydrate, nourish, and brighten the skin instantly and over time. I never really know what that means. Like, instantly over time. Okay, but you have the Skin Love Glow Elixir, the Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation in 24 shades, and the Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick. It says this is going to be available August 3rd, but I don't see much more than that on any of the products. Like, this is the first post that I'm seeing about it, but I'm curious. I feel like what I'm curious the most about is that Weightless Blur Foundation. It sounds like it's something that would be fairly lightweight, but also have like good ingredients for you. So I'm kind of curious about that one. I don't see a particular or like a specific price for each of the different products, but out of the collection that's coming out, I feel like that's kind of what my eyes went to first. I really like Becca Cosmetics and a lot of their releases, so I'm kind of curious about that one. I'm probably gonna flag that one as well. Like I said, I'm more into complexion products right now, but especially foundations. I love trying out new ones, and I'm curious to get a little bit more information about this. What do you think about this new Becca Skin Love collection? Let us know in the comments. But after that, that's gonna do it for today's video. Okay, so that is everything for this week's Will I Buy It video. You'll have to let me know in the comments what products that I mentioned have your attention and what are you saying no to? I'd love to know. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go. I do post videos daily except for Saturdays. And other than that, I'll just catch you guys in tomorrow's video.